Hey friends, it's Jessi. Welcome to Essentially Jessi. We are talking today about fragrances that I wore this week. I just filmed my most worn fragrances of 2022 and I kind of like set those aside and tried out some, not new ones, but just gave a better wear of some of the fragrances that I have because I am doing some declutter videos coming up. I'll probably try to do one a month because I'm really trying to whittle my collection down to the fragrances that I love, and I don't need all this. Anyway, so I'm really trying to like pare back now that it's like new year, new everything. Need to like declutter some fragrances seriously. But anyway, so in doing that, I'm really giving a good wear on some fragrances. Luckily, I think all of them that I wore this week were like dynamite. So let's get into this video. I will start it off with House of Sillage Tiara. This is the one in the blue, like ombre, kind of beige down to blue. You guys, I wore this like 3 days. I love this perfume. I really, really, really love this. Like, if it didn't cost so much, I would probably give a bottle of this to everyone I know. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's kind of like, I love that it's called Tiara because I can totally see like someone regal wearing this. It's a gorgeous fragrance. I wore it one day with jeans and a t-shirt. I felt like such a dork, but I was like, that's just what I want to wear. It's beautiful. It has the Swarovski crystals on top. They're like royal blue. It's just fantastic. Anyway, so that's Tiara by House of Sillage. Love, love, love it. Will not be decluttering it. Next up is Mancera Velvet Vanilla. So if you've watched my channel for a while, I picked up Velvet Vanilla like a year and a half ago. I smelled it once and I was like, this is not doing it for me. And I actually have like a tray here, and on the bottom is kind of like, I'm probably going to declutter that. It sat there for a year. I got it back out of the box. I sprayed it again. I was like, before I declutter this, I need to really wear it and see if I really don't like it. And that day I happened to be going over to Chelsea's house, went over to Chelsea's house, was wearing this, and she was like, what are you wearing? You smell so good. And I think even one of her boys asked me what I was wearing. So I was like, oh, that's so cute. This is stout. This is Mancera Velvet Vanilla. I'm not sure. I think I already said that. But anyway, it's beautiful. It's tuberose. It's like a really almost gourmand tuberose. It is very sweet. If you like Armani My Way, like, you definitely need to get your nose on this, but it's just a very girly fragrance. I cannot see a man wearing this fragrance. I know I'm kind of going all over the place, but I'm just sharing with you guys what's popping into my mind and what I remember from wearing it the other day. Anyway, so I have worn quite a bit of this and I really like it, but I will say you can't tell that there's much of a dent in it because it's like down to here maybe, because it is stout. So like 2 sprays and you're good. 3 sprays and you're like, hello, I am in the room. So this is just so good. As always, drop me a comment below letting me know your scent of the day or what you've been wearing lately, what you're into lately. Like, I kind of go through phases where I'm like tuberose or gourmands or chocolate fragrances. I love Penrose Gilded Fox. Anyway, but right now I just try to kind of like shake it up this week and wear some things that were a little bit different so that I could, I don't know, like not pigeonhole myself into like I said, like tuberose or cinnamon or one of those like note categories. Okay, next up, a fragrance that I wasn't sure that I was going to like it, but I love it. This is La Belle by Jean Paul Gaultier. So I did a battle video on this one versus the classic or classique. It's in a bottle shape very similar to this. Anyway, but I did a review on both of those, like a battle video on these, and I liked this one. The more I wear it, the more I love it. Like, La Belle is gorgeous. So there's a La Belle Le Parfum now. I haven't smelled that yet. I really want to, but we don't have Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances in the US. They're not as easily accessible as they are in other parts of the world. So I have to like basically blind buy them. So Jean Paul Gaultier La Belle is in a beautiful bottle. You can kind of see I'm putting a dent in it. I wore this to work the other day, got 2 compliments on it. So clearly I'm not just the only one that likes it. Other people like it too. So if you haven't smelled this one, I would say try to find a sample somewhere or go smell it if you can. But La Belle is beautiful. It's a very feminine, sweet fragrance. It's gorgeous. Okay, another one that I wore this week is Montal's Roses Musk. This is a really sweet and stout fragrance. Like, sorry, I'm just gonna take that off so it doesn't clink. It's a beautiful fragrance. It is roses, it is musk, it is all the things. It is so good, but honestly, I'm really glad that I bought the small bottle because same with the Mancera on this one, roses, musk, 2 sprays and you're good, 3 sprays and you are the star of the show. This is a head turner. I always get compliments whenever I wear roses, musk. I just don't tend to pick it up very much, maybe because it's a small bottle. I don't know. They're normal size bottles to give you this is a vanilla cake by Montal, but this is 50 mils and it looks tiny. It almost looks like travel size, but this is 50 mils because their packaging isn't like real thick glass like a lot of the fragrances are that you see like out and about and everywhere else. So Roses Musk by Montal is gorgeous. Will not be decluttering anytime soon. I love it. But again, it is really stout, so you can totally get by with the smaller bottle. Like vanilla cake, I spray probably 5 to 6 sprays. This one 2, maybe 3 if I'm going to be like outside to dinner or something like that. Like, it's stout. The next 2, one is a fragrance that I haven't mentioned much on my channel. I picked this up secondhand or used or however you want to call it. This is Initio's Psychedelic Love. I bought this fragrance. I smelled it and I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy it. It was a great deal. And then I wore it and I was like, I don't know. Anyway, and then the more I've worn it, the more I really like it. So Psychedelic Love by Initio is so hard to explain. I'm actually going to do a full fragrance review on it because I feel like this is one of those fragrances that is just, I don't know. It's really good. It is very different. I have nothing in my collection that smells remotely like Psychedelic Love. So it's, I would probably say that it's a safe blind buy if you like fragrance because it's not like pow in your face like Roses Musk or it's not crazy like different or unique, but it's just really hard to explain what it smells like. So anyway, be sure to come back for my full fragrance review on Initio's Psychedelic Love. The other fragrance that I wore this week that I love and I kind of want to savor sometimes, and then I think I just need to wear it. Like, just wear it. Anyway, that is Oriana by Parfums de Marly. I haven't had this for maybe 6 months, but it's beautiful. And so I got it in the summer and it's beautiful and it is great for the winter. Like, I think I even may like wearing this more in the winter than I do in the summer. It's sweet. It's like marshmallowy, like, I don't know, what am I thinking of? Like cotton candy. It doesn't really smell like cotton candy, but it almost makes this cloud around you of like sweet yummy goodness. So that's Oriana by Parfums de Marly. So I'm so glad that I like threw these in the rotation this week. Like I said, I had been wearing some off and on Jean Paul Gaultier, La Belle, and Oriana, but these other 4 I just don't wear very much, and I'm not really sure why. Probably because the Mancera and the Montal are so powerful. Like, I don't want to kill anybody with my fragrance. But anyway, this was a fun like thing to do, just to put some new fragrances in the rotation. What am I wearing? Am I loving them? Do I want to declutter them? The answer to that is no. I love all of these. So let me know in the comment section below your scent of the day. Also, drop me a comment below if there's a fragrance that you're like wearing a ton, or if you're really excited about because it's January and it's cooler. Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also click the notification bell. Give me a thumbs up, like if you enjoy videos that are kind of like what I'm currently wearing, what's currently in my rotation. Let me know. Smell you later.